Welcome back. Welcome back. So we are going to go through a post of Commander Royce, what he said, and why I'm going to react on it is because he says something. One of the things that he said that made me to feel okay. Let me go through this post. You're gonna hear the part where he talked about that COS. That he'll not be surprised if you wake up tomorrow and hear that COS is now calling or saying something like PM is no longer speak for Biafra, that he's hereby ban PM, excuse me, that she is hereby sacked PM, that PM is no longer speaking for Biafra. She said that trying to a kind of emphasize more on COS sacking a lot of people. I have said this in the past. I said it before, and I will try my best to see how I can repeat it again. COS did not just wake up and decided to, okay, who am I going to sack? I drive joy in sacking people. Something triggered that. And what is that? Can we address it? Insubordination. People who don't understand that they are working for government, they think that their position is hereditary, like they inherited it by merit or by what their father or their family have contributed in the past. Therefore, this position they occupy in different government is deserved and must be respected by every means necessary. So no matter what they do, don't challenge. Their position is unchallenged. So people that have that kind of mentality, they will subject to sometimes act as if they're untouchable. When you're working in a government, you have to follow, the ethics of your works. You have to follow the rules and regulations that guide the principle of the government and everything. That's not the charter. Don't get it twisted. For example, people who, let me use Ogenkere for example. He is the financial minister, isn't it? Before they now gather together in their cabal group called CRC, which is Conflict Resolution Committee. That committee is one of the worst mistake of recent time in Biafra movement, but that's a story for another day. Now, the Commander Royce on his post says something, but let me finish what I wanted to say about Ogenkere. Ogenkere, as finance minister, refused to give account, which is one of the primary job of a finance minister. He thinks that he's as a man. As a man is just to provide account that money will go in. You don't give account of the money that enter into the as a man account, right? You own, just like people that are into money laundering, for example. They don't love to hear. They don't care about anything giving account or account to update people financial update from the account they are handling for the public. That's the job of as a man. But finance minister, one of your job is to give account of every penny that go into the account and leave the account. That's one of the job. To give day-to-day update of financial movement from your side. That's one of your job. But this guy he don't understand the ethics of his work, like what he's supposed to know. So let us not and he's not alone. You see somebody who is in media, you are one of the media personnel, but you are the one to publish the recent, the account without anybody informing you to do so, because as a broadcaster, government will release information that they want you to publish, and you have to push your message mainly in favor of the people that you are working for, which is government. Yes, time to time you need to also, as a good journalist, it is your duty to put some critical questions that will put the people who run the government, the day-to-day activities of government in check. That's one of your job. I mean, you need to not only you don't broadcast like follow all the time, but sometimes you need to bring some critics measures to put the government of the day in check. Okay, let me not deviate from the main topic itself, because I can see that I'm changing the topic of this video. The video is about let us go through the post what he said, Commander Ross, what he said. He said, when I told you all that these people are fools, you think maybe I don't know what I am saying. When PM Simon Ekpa was on site, both day and night, Simon Ekpa makes sure the men on ground lacks nothing, lacks nothing. In fact, Simon Ekpa don't sleep anymore. I swear to God. At times I said to him, Prime Minister, don't you sleep? He laughed and says, a man whose house is on fire don't sleep. Every minute Simon Ekpa is in contact with Butozo, asking Butozo, asking Butozo, name anything needed. What are the difficulties of men on ground? He asks this 24/7. That's the PM. He's trying to tell you how PM was so caring and determined to keep men on ground happy and provide what they need. He always say, make sure no Biafrans goes down. Anything it will take to make sure our people are safe is what he himself is living for. Today, you idiots are crying when Ngozi Orebeze stated I was coming online every now and then, shouting about the danger coming. Because of my activities when I'm not coming online, I send Commander Holy Ghost to lecture Biafrans on the current danger also. Commander Gentle, you all mock him. Okay, I don't even know about Commander Gentle speaking about the current condition. I've not seen the video, to be honest with you. I'm not saying that it's not possible, but I myself have not seen that. I wrote a memo to CRC. Okay, this is where the problem started. Okay, which they honored. If not, that our people are already made marked for destruction, they would have understand that exactly what PM Simon Ekpa will do is what I did. I creating okay creating an avenue for peace so that we can move together in union to eliminate the zoo in totality. So he's trying to say that he created an avenue for peace, for reconciliation or to dialogue or something like that. But I don't think I've heard anything like that. I don't think, because last time I checked, COS actually condemned or challenged Elias, who claimed that he had done the same thing that he said he's Butuzo, so don't mind me when I call him Butuzo. Royce said, okay, those with Ngozi Orebeze refused, still continue the attack on our defense. The moment they started attacking defense, the zoo knew that it is time to invade invade that once formidable territory. Now, these followers of Ngozi Orebeze are crying, saying men on ground are now working with the zoo. Shame to you all. Okay, I want to say something here. Forget about where he says shame to you all, so shame to all of you, something like that. So forget about that one, because it is not manan. Anyone that supports Sona Akbarawa, one thing you need to do to be a full member of Sona Akbarawa and Ogenkere's company is insult. You need to learn how to not only they don't insult individuals, they gather people together and lay insult on them, not cause. You see, if truly like people that follow COS attack men on ground, like what he said. The question is, what kind of attack? Verbal attack, physical attack, voodoo attack? Yeah, that is spiritual. What kind of attack is that? Is it by what they comment or what they said? Or they throw Bunigwe against you people? Or they drag you to the International Court of Justice? What is the problem? Because the only offense, not even, I mean, not even, the only issue which I don't see as an offense, so because these are personal opinion, is probably this what they said, you don't like it. How does that contribute to you not to go to your duty to do a work? Because he admitted here that immediately that people started attacking the only one formidable force. And the Jew know that, according to him, I'm just quoting him, or I'm not adding my word, that Jew know that it is time to attack. Finally, they attacked, isn't it? And how does the verbal attack or words affect men on ground to discharge their duty? If that is the case, I don't understand it. But that's what he's giving out here as an excuse. That's why I said I have to react on this. This is one of it, and other things will follow. Shame to all of you, he said. At times I wish not to speak to you all anymore. Why is he now? Why is he now calling on men on ground? Where is your Ungos or Abeze's army? This kind of question makes me feel like the army have chosen to work for some people and not work for the nation. The people that started asking this question are those who call themselves ministers and honorable information, deputy honorable information, former and the current prime minister. Forget about the acting they put there to deceive people. Call on them and forget the army of Son Monegba and the rare Biafrans. So what we are saying, telling us is that where these people are discharging the attack on our people are a area where Simon Ekpas and real Biafrans are not living. So the people that live there are fake Biafrans. I'm learning from that, right? When people invade, like he admitted, and attack people in Biafra land, so those places that people are being fired, people that dominate, that dominated those areas, or probably living in those areas, are people that he called the real Biafrans and non-Simon Ekpas. They call them non-Biafrans, non-real Biafrans and non-Simon Ekpas people, because he said, call your Ngozi Orabeze's army, forget army of Simon Ekpa and the real Biafrans. So who will order these real Biafrans to, who is in charge to order them to carry out duty, and when are they going to carry out the duty? So the area they're going to protect or fight or do something is area where Simon Ekpas and real Biafrans lives. I'm just asking a very genuine question though, because based on what he said again, he was always loved the hard way. Ayuge Butozo have slowed down the operational mode of the BDF. Finally, you see it now. So when people said that where are they have slowed down and all that, the guy or the man or the general, I don't know him, so don't blame me. I don't know his age, I don't know his size, I don't know. So I know him as Butozo, and like all of you know, if I see his face, I don't even know. He said that he has slowed down the operational mode of BDF. And one of the reasons why he slowed it down is because he wanted to go and call Ngozi Orabeze's army to come and do the job for you. So meaning that this is pay before service. As long as we are not more paying to Ogenkere, therefore he's no longer working for anybody. He's waiting to work the day Ogenkere say, okay, go there and do your job, he will go. That's what I can make up from what he said so far. In due time, I will intensify it once again. Oga, go and ask Ngozi Orabeeze, ask her the fund you contributed into new dimensional account, where is it? Okay, because of the fund, he refused to decide. How about you carrying out the duties and save lives and prove? There's many ways you can prove that she don't send any money. You can, for once, record the voice of you as Commander Butozo and tell everybody your stand public without this kind of not saying anything. Nobody know what is going on. You are hearing from people who love people who do people don't love. Let me say it again. We only hear from people who love people who people don't love. They love somebody that people perceive as wrong people. They are the people that are speaking on your behalf, like you said at the beginning, that you send Holy Ghost and gentle to talk to Biafrans, to lecture Biafrans, and they did not adhere to that advice. They refuse to accept or to key into your advice. Probably because they started the advice by praising people, some individual that people actually perceive as one of the problem. All hope was on you guys to make sure you bring a new neutral ground on how to move forward. But your people started by telling us how to respect people that we have a lot of findings and flop from their duties. So I believe that is not the best idea. So you are not adding another reason why you slow the operation down and people are dying for that. One is people insulted you people. Secondly is people are paying money to New Dimension without paying to Ogenkere. Let me tell you all, he said. The fund in New Dimensional account goes to Iraq, Syria, Gaza, Lebanon. Ndị ndị uh, ndị mgbu while coming out to cry plus please cry to Ngozi Oraveze. If you still have brain, Ngozi Oraveze is brainwashing those who are even old enough to be her father and mother. Your age to me is a disgrace. Every army created by PM Yesamanekba are all intact. It is you, stupid Igbos, that slowed them down because to you, you believe maybe BDF personnel are jobless or painless. Okay, they are all not. Okay, they are not and can never be. We just volunteer to save our people. Let Musa continue to mock your foolishness and idiocy. Okay, okay. That is our business. Where is that one that lead himself, that labeled himself Eze in South Africa? Okay, he's attacking that our man, our papa, who said Rose and men are banished. He no longer talks. Look at little girl controlling the brains of leaders, and they believe it a whole welcome development. Foolish people. I no longer attack Ngozi Oraveze because I understand she fed you all. She understand how to deal with fools. Okay, I'm coming to all those things. As it stand now, believe you me, if Ngozi Oraveze today says PM don't speak for Biafrans, this set of hoodlum or hooligans that followed her will still come out to curse Simon Ekpa. And that is what Ngozi Oraveze is doing currently and secretly. When you start destroying everything Simon Ekpa put in place, what is the next? It is not hard to write a memo saying Simon Ekpa don't speak for Biafrans. Same Nigerian, he said, same Nigerian you have been more cursing now dominate Ngozi Oraveze platform, and you see it all. You see it as a welcome development. Same Dr. Chidi, who insulted PM openly, you welcomed him, and he is in the group. Shame to you all. Your end is near. Okay, first thing first. Ngozi Oraveze have not said that PM is not speaking for Biafra, and I don't see that as something possible. Okay, don't take it. This is one of the things that people use to beautify their statement. All right, it is just fallacy. Then he says something again that Chidi Nwanyawo is not in the group. Please, I have not seen anything linked or connected with Chidi. If you have seen, please let me know. Maybe you guys know better than I do. If you have, I want you any comment. I want some people to, if not all, everyone that gonna watch the video. Can you please tell me, have you seen Chidiwayawo in the fundraising of Biafran government in Israel on that years? Because I don't watch all the fundraising. I'm not gonna lie. So is it true that Chidiwayawo is none with COS? Is it true? Personally, it's not true. And if it is not true, then Royce said it in this is a write-up. is another way of degrading yourself, my brother. You don't. That's not everything you must lay hands to use. When you are doing propaganda, there are some certain things that you need to avoid, and one of it is this. Chidewaya is a no. It's just like if you guys welcome Gaddafi and you don't comment on that, to you it's okay. You are looking for enemies to see that COS and Biafra commit the same sin or similar sin that many people have criticized. Pape Jima and many others, and the camp that you are supporting. I don't know how much they normally send to you guys, because the only thing that can make a man to sound like this is money. Maybe the money that you guys are receiving is not more enough, and the reason why Ogenkere is not giving the money is because Biafras are not paying the money. Why about you creating an avenue about Ogenkere and let everybody, both Ogenkere and who again, and COS, okay, let them know that look, this land of Biafra is one. All of us own it. Now, this is the account that I want you guys to start giving us money. If you want to buy the idea of that, like you said, individual account, you may also support it. Then demand the amount of money that you yourself as chief of the staff or whatever, I don't know the title in the army that you possess at the moment. You may decide, okay, my own money must be so amount publicly, or all the commanders need to earn so amount, then junior officers so amount, make it public. Anybody that says that is not like it will come and join. But don't venture into the account and somebody who have come out to condemn Biafrans that are actually the source of the money. If money is the issue, as a matured man, as one of the top army personnel in Biafra, you can amend it and make sure that everything is going on very, very fine. Do not downplay COS. Do not downplay Biafrans. Do not think that the tree can make a forest. Okay, cannot make a forest. PM couldn't. So what makes you think that Ogenkere will do it? The hatred, the hatred, or in the minds of Biafrans about Ogenkere is increasing on a daily basis. No matter the effort, no matter the speech, no matter the write-up that you make, you don't earn Biafran's trust by that. At some point in your life, you need to understand that word may not even solve the problem. Some cases requires instant action, and that action is what I expected from commanders. Had it been that you understand the value or the respect that Biafrans are called to COS, not how you see, how you perceive her. You can see here in your write-up, you are talking about her age, how she manipulates people. Those things are immaterial. There's no way you use that to convince every sensible Biafran. Age is a number. How old is PM? If you have followed PM, as we are meant to understand, and how old is PM? You talked about the age, isn't it? Mazam Kandi is far older than many people that followed him. It's not about the age. It's about what you can offer. So when you are bringing age to your statement, it makes your statement, you are polluting the beautiful thing that you said. Some of the beautiful that you said, and some are very, very funny. All right, and I don't want to venture those ones because so you not say I'm insulting men on ground, because I respect the office you very, very well. It is not easy even to do medguard, guiding get man and all that. It's not easy, because anything that is going to penetrate into the house, going out or coming in, you must meet gate man. So people that are like you said, volunteers. It's not easy to volunteer yourself to do security job. It's not easy. So I respect all of you for that. The good ones, not anyone that are there committing any crime. I don't support crime. That's all I can say about it. But please learn how to coordinate your words. Some of the things that you are saying, you are talking to people that can analyze what you are saying, they can see through your statement. The respect that you have from Biafrans are still intact if you can amend your will. See how you can retrieve your steps and approach COS. I'm not saying you should distance yourself from Ogenkere because I know that you guys are hell bent on him. But this idea of small girl, you are validating what people are thinking and perceiving about from you guys. That one of the reasons why you guys are kind of very very you feel bad about her presence at all is because she's a woman, and that cannot go down with the millions of Biafra. Many Biafrans are not like that. Some of Biafrans that are capable financially, they see women, they value women. You may not value women, but don't bring your personal feelings to the issue at hand. It's not good. Like everything you are saying here is somehow to me is not something that should come from somebody of your reputation. I saw a comment. One of the comments on this particular article is a guy called Okute Biafra. And he said, I don't know what to say again because I have told them who this girl is, but all I receive is insult, nothing more. Why people insult Okute Biafra are still going to insult him because he has proven that his brain is not functioning properly. He can't write a statement without insult. He's good in, cutting and joining information to insult a particular person that he hates. I have seen some of your article, the way you are calling Ngozi Orabeze's name, trying to convince Biafran that she is now having AKA Nkechi and other. Since when Nkechi become insult in like a word, a name that is forbidden in our land? She's a woman, for crying out loud. A woman that bears 3 names, maybe baptism name, traditional name, and maybe confirmation name as a Catholic, or even have one name, Igbo name, and have the same Igbo name in English language like Ngozi and Blessing. She lives in US. Maybe people have been calling her, I have been asking her, what's the meaning of Ngozi in US? And she may be forced to translate Ngozi in English by Blessing. Or Abeze and Ezebika, or I don't know the other name that you guys used to mention. These are names that can be changed as long as she's still in her father's house. When she's married, she has to be her husband's name. Is Ogekere married? Oge Nkere, alias Ayob, many other names that we don't even know. You guys don't even know where to start to help him out, to debunk those names. How many months now? But every now and then you come online, you come online and try to. I don't know if you actually hear what is coming out from your mouth first before you put it out there. Do you actually hear yourself? And you are talking to people. This freedom movement is not about you. If you are to do it by people that will like, you think you'll be here. Many hate you, even me here. A lot of people hate me. But what gives me joy is that people who like me outnumber those who hate me. Can you say that to yourself as well? Can you just put a poll on your own profile and ask people how many of you like me? See what Biafra will do on you. And this our brother Royce says something again that he says something that I want to highlight on that Nigerians are following TOS. I think that's another article where he talked about it. Maybe let me leave it and see if I have time to analyze that article because that's another fallacy. Anyway, my people, please, before you go, like this video, click on like button and subscribe to the channel. Tell me what you think. What is your own take on this? Do you agree or disagree? God bless you all and see you again. Bye bye for now.